some moment, that person was going to affect your life one way or another. At the end of the shoot, I went over to pack up my things, and I overheard him on the phone. Bro, you gotta come meet me. There's some hot women over here. But there's this cute girl. She looks 11. Out of all the girls, I get cute? What the fuck? Smurfs are cute. So as I'm leaving, he's like, wait. I'm like, no, it was really nice meeting you. He's like, wait, maybe we can exchange numbers or something. I'm like, nah, you're really not my cup of tea. He's like, excuse me? I'm like, I like girls. You know what his response was? So do I. I guess we have something in common. Well, I guess he was right, because we hung out every day for like 3 months. On his birthday, I decided to surprise him at this local Irish bar on his way. So we laughed and talked for hours, and before we knew it, it was already 3:45 a.m. It was last call for alcohol. It was time to go. So I asked the bartender to call him a cab, and I leaned over to kiss him goodbye on the cheek. And he grabbed me and kissed me on my lips. I didn't know whether to push him, smack him. I had no other choice than to kiss him back. It's the way he grabbed me, the way he had me against that bar. It was like he waited long enough. It was just that high, that rush. I felt like I was starring in my own Twilight Zone. He was my Jacob. You know what? I couldn't even blame it on the alcohol, because I don't even drink. So whatever it was I was feeling, I liked it. And I think I was starting to like him. I think I confirmed it a few days later when we both walked into the elevator one morning, and I saw this woman flirting with him, and she's like playing with her hair, and I look over to him, and he's like holding his breath, sticking his stomach in, you know, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I was so not having it. So I moved closer to him, I grabbed his hand, and I pulled it down, and I'm like, Daddy, are you gonna buy me breakfast this morning? Yep. She walked right out of the elevator and didn't even turn back. Like, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. Like, I was so happy that it was time for me to let my friends know. I have something to tell you. I'm in a relationship. Yep. Her name, you ask? Tony, but not Tony with an I, more like Tony with a Y. Yeah. More like Anthony. Yeah, a guy. I know I don't like men. He has man boobs. Does that count for anything? You know, this is such bullshit. It's bullshit. I've been dealing with shit since I've told people about it. It's like I'm some fucking traitor or something. Ew, you with a dude? That's fucking gross. Yo, I'm out of here. I just don't feel like dating my friends' exes or my ex's exes. You know, you hear all this stuff about same-sex marriages and equality, and people have the right to choose who to love. But yet these same people are the first ones to kick you down. It's such a hypocrisy. I fought so hard, so many years, family, friends, acquaintances, to respect my relationship when I was with women. Because it was who I was, and it was what I demanded. My own sister, who's a lesbian, and dates aggressive women, Okay? Decided that she wanted to try to disrespect me one day at a barbecue. Hey sis, go feed your man. You know what my response was? You do the same. It's not my issue. It's theirs. I feel like I'm coming out of the closet all over again. Except that this time, I really don't have to be accepted by anyone else, except myself. It's been a few months now that we've been dating, and it's taken some adjustment being in a straight relationship. I remember the first time we were intimate, I made him turn off the lights because I didn't want to see it.
Couldn't see it anyway.
You know, and when he went down on me the first time, I had to stop him in the middle of it. I was like, no, what are you doing? That's not how you eat pussy. Trust me, I know. You know, his ex must have had like a firecracker pussy that he was eating, like he was sucking on a sugar daddy lollipop. No, mine is nice and small, and you have to be delicate with it. You know, you have to lick it before you kiss it, before you even think of biting it.
Nice.
So of course I had him practice on a few fruit roll-ups for a day or two, and I gotta give it to him. He's much better. I know this isn't easy for him either. He was married for a good 15, 16 years. And I know the last thing he was looking for was a relationship, let alone one with a lesbian. Anthony's Puerto Rican, but he can go for, he looks Italian. Maybe it's because he was raised in Howard Beach, and he's used to dating white girls. But in his head, he thinks Latinas are jealous and controlling. I tell him he's wrong. We're crazy too. And he's so afraid of that word, commitment. One day he was out and about hanging out with his friends, and he decided to come home drunk. And I was walking to him, talking to himself in the mirror. He takes out his phone, and he's in the mirror saying, you know what? I know you put it out there, and I could have had your number. Is that? He looks at me. He goes, she put it out there for me. I could have gotten her number, but I didn't. So he's looking at himself in the mirror now. He's taking his shirt off. He walks away from the mirror now. He's walking into the hallway, where he passes another mirror. And when he sees that mirror, now he walks into the bathroom. And I'm hearing all this commotion and all this. And he comes back into the bedroom now, butt naked, with the heart out. And he's in the mirror, and all you can hear is, because he's swinging from side to side.
Crazy.
He turns around and looks at me and says, you better recognize. I know he gets intimidated with the fact that I've been with women so many years. I see the way he looks and the way he acts when someone brings up a conversation about strap-ons or dildos or anything. He's like, baby, right on big tongue. But what he doesn't understand that it has nothing to do with a girl, toys. It's just him. It goes beyond any sexual act. Will I always be attracted to women? Maybe. Who doesn't admire beauty? Will I only be satisfied with him? Who knows? All I know is that at this moment, my heart has a strong relationship with him. And my heart is a boss of me. Life is totally unpredictable. I would have never thought I would be in a relationship with a man, let alone a happy one. And he swore he would never date a Latina, especially one from